Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Yeah, we're doing part duo. Let me get my two best friends up in here. How's our fairy in the background? It's not Freddy Fazbear-ish. I would also like to get growing together because that lets you build a daycare, and I would like to have Sun and Moon, be have a daycare where they can, have kids. Wait, not have kids. Take kids, hold them hostage, and get money. I don't want free earbuds. Me neither, because free earbuds are gross. Because they're free. Well, I guess if they're new, I wouldn't mind them. Okay, we got 3 stars. We're cooking, guys. We're cooking. Oh. Hello.
Hi. Download already, you useless game.
Unlocks the ability to choose the quality of meal ingredients.
You
Ooh.
think
Making a restaurant.
you're still making a stupid restaurant.
It's gonna be successful, trust, dude.
I don't know, I'm not trusting the stupid restaurant.
You should.
Now I hope it goes bankrupt
Why, gang?
because so
Gang,
what
we need to make money. Roxanne, stop using the bathroom.
was the video you took down?
I was gonna start stream on my VR, but it's being all confusing and crap, so I can't. I don't understand it.
Ah, drugs.
What?
At VR, drugs.
Am I the only one who's confused by the?
VR is drug.
I was gonna play Don't Press or Don't Touch Anything.
Touch anything,
Please
don't
don't
touch
touch
anything, I know.
anything. Yeah.
I know.
Were you that one viewer who was waiting?
I don't know, I just randomly clicked on it. It said like wait, we're prepared. The stream starting at 10:22 p.m.
Yeah.
As
And
10:28 p.m.
yeah, exactly.
I've been waiting for Mortal Kombat to download.
Nice.
Not nice. I've been waiting for over an hour now, and it's 12% done.
Not so nice.
That's not counting the fact. That's counting the fact that I had to add an extra 13.45 gigabytes to pass to download for an update. It's stupid. It's like here's the thing. I only have 2 Xboxes in my house. The one my dad's Xbox and mine. My dad deleted the game, but I know he has more enough storage to download it again. My Xbox, it just refuses to download the game.
Roxanne, do you even know how to cook or at least order food? Why don't you order your own food? I have to feed you myself, and it's not nice. I don't enjoy it.
Yeah, basically, for some reason, whenever my Xbox, even after downloading the game, I still have like good 97 gigabytes free.
Roxy, you made the grilled cheese. You eat the grilled cheese.
I actually want to check something. I'm trying to wonder how much storage does an Xbox One have? You got any idea?
How much? What is?
How much storage an Xbox One has?
No.
I'm trying to think because it says I have about 97 gigabytes free, and yet only 73.5% of my Xbox is being taken up. Yeah, I can check. Yeah. Well, I don't need my hands to type. Yeah, I don't need my hand. I forgot. I don't need my hands to type.
Roxanne, why can't you eat?
How much? No, shut up. How are you picking up Vince's audio?
What?
It's picking up. I'm trying to use Google's voice search, and it's picking up your audio.
Eat a dang grilled cheese!
How much storage does an Xbox One have? 500 gigabytes of storage. Sheesh. Oh no! Oh, five. How many gigabytes is 1 terabyte?
Well, you go gigabytes, then
That's like 1,000 gigabytes, right?
maybe I think. You threw. Why are you cooking if you're not gonna eat the dang food? You're gonna die. You're gonna kill yourself because you can't eat food.
Yeah, so Xboxes can have up to, I guess, I didn't know those Xboxes. My Xbox can have up to 1,000 gigabytes. Why is someone's Roblox skin literally just a job application? Yeah, for me, random. It's weird. It's like Mortal Kombat. Not only does it download extremely slowly, but every minute or two, literally just randomly hits pause on the downloading.
Okay, I'm putting a fridge in Roxanne's room because she won't eat.
Yeah, but that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's stupid because I basically, unless I spend a billion years, I cannot download Mortal Kombat because it even says it's ready to start and yet it won't start. So I can't really, unless I spend a billion years, I can't download Mortal Kombat. Even then, I think it freezes itself. And yet the only person who can download it is my dad, and he refuses to because it will take up too much storage, even though he has way more than enough storage. I know he barely has any games to download, so he still probably have around 50 to 100 gigabytes left over after downloading. Probably more.
Okay, Roxanne, I gave you a fridge. You could at least make oatmeal. Just something to eat. I beg.
Come on, you're a woman. You should know how to cook.
You left the grilled cheese? The first time you leave your room is to not even eat your food?
I think you need to fire Roxanne. Get an Asian man. Why is that guy Asian?
Go sleep right now. Go sleep. I need you.
Sorry, cool kid was just being an Asian. And guess what I've noticed recently?
What?
Let's see myself I see on TikTok in section. Farm servers in Forsaken. Imagine essentially, yes, basically someone joined it. It was just he thought it was off, and literally he looks at the lobby when the round's over. It's literally just a server of only bacons, and all of them just have the same name. And the guy, because it's like an army of bots. Someone said you only joined because one of my bots got kicked. See, that's what people do nowadays. They'll just fill up a public server entirely with just alt accounts to just farm them. You've already seen the type of sweats out there. I showed you that one TikTok where it's just the first two people both over $1 million.
Yeah.
Which that is just insane. I mean, yeah, from what I heard, I'm pretty sure that I could buy the yourself skin with that much money. You could buy the yourself skin like 50 times.
Mm.
Some. I like the new noise. The new noise they added to Forsaken.
What is it?
I mean, oh yeah, that's the setting I found. Basically, if you you can look up videos for it, and they have Undertale sounds too. If you look at the correct IDs. Basically, in Forsaken, somewhere in the settings, under like hitboxes, I believe, somewhere under there, you can turn on custom hit sounds.
Mm.
So, and yes, there are some from Undertale, if you were wondering. Low key, why is he hot? What? That's a Roblox kid. Really stated to be 10 years old.
Thank God, dude.
Vince, you hear what I said?
No.
Someone in chat said, low key, why is cool kid hot?
What?
You know, the guy who's stated to be in the lore for Forsaken to be
10 years old.
Listen, it's not only are you calling calling a video game character hot is one thing. Calling a Roblox character hot is even worse. Calling a 10-year-old video game character Roblox character is the worst thing ever. I played that weird 99 Nights in the Forest thing.
Fun.
It's interesting, to say the least. I mean, it gets boring quick, and I wouldn't really recommend playing it multiple times, but it's something to do if you have free time. Let's put more pressure. I figured out what we gotta do for the ending. Pressure.
What?
Basically, in that giant area where the roof opened up, you have to swim down. Somewhere those should be little holes where you're safe, and you pull a breaker, which is like a lever. Every time you pull one, it opens up another roof area, and you just have to swim to it, and they're all connected. And each one has a lever in it, and after like 3 or 4, it doesn't tell you, but you can swim back.
Hmm.
Then there's the very long end cutscene, which is pretty cool. Yeah, they show you Stephen Hawking in the ending cutscene too.
Why?
I guess Stephen Hawking runs the place. His name's Mr. Shade. He's just an old blind guy with his head constantly tilted up, and like he's like retarded, like Stephen Hawking in a wheelchair. I guess that's one way to put it.
What?
I sent my friend who knows a lot about Elden Ring and has beaten it multiple times. I sent him that video about the entire Elden Ring family tree. First message he responds with, kinda incest.
I already saw that coming.
Yeah, the family tree is weird.
I'm just gonna build I'm gonna at first just build one huge box with a door and just put all their needs in there.
I really don't get how this works. Let's see. Radagon was married to Rolana. Together they had Rykard, Rani, Radon, and the unborn child you'll see Renala carrying in the weird like yellow cocoon looking thing she carries constantly if you ever fight her.
So how will I see the unborn baby?
It just looks like it's just like some sort of weird yellow cocoon she's holding. looking thing that she's constantly holding. And it's pretty obvious. It's like the thing is like the size of a basketball and glowing bright yellow.
Oh.
I mean, yes, it sticks out very much on her like dark outfit. She wears like dark red and dark blue. It's pretty noticeable. Let's see, Blade is related to Ronnie, but someone else's father. Rykard married a talisman somehow. Had Raya. Rykard married, Godfrey married Marika. They had Morgoth, which you've already met. Moog and Godwyn. Godwyn's dead. Died a long time ago. Godric, who you've met, and Godfrey, which is just like some sort of weird. It's just like it's just like Godfrey, but like for a lot further into the game, without any cutscenes, without the phase 2, and with his stats raised. It's like some weird side boss. They're both related to Godwyn. Nefeli, who I think you met her. Remember, she's the one who helped you with Godric?
That was a guy.
That's a girl.
Oh, Godric. I thought you. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you thought Sorcerer Rajir?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking of.
No, Sorcerer Rajir is found inside the church at Stormvale Castle. Nefeli's found not too far from Godric's place. So we don't know how, but Nefeli is somehow related to Godfrey, possibly a daughter. Let's see, now after a while, I guess Godfrey broke the divorce, and Marika got divorced. Then the weirdest part is when Radagon and Marika somehow got together. That's where it gets weird. That's because Radagon and Marika are technically the same person. I don't know. Yeah, like whenever it's like a woman with blonde hair, it's Marika. Whenever it's a guy with red hair, it's Radagon. Somehow they got married, which I'm not even gonna ask. They had Mikola, who's you don't really learn that much about her with DLC. Melania and your best friend Melina. You remember Melina, right? The lady who gave you the horse and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she's actually the daughter. She's actually like Melania's sister and like the daughter of like the person you're trying to kill at the end of the game. Then Melania had Millicent, who's important for one quest, and Millicent's 4 sisters, who are in her quest, but are kind of not important whatsoever. Malekith is, I guess, Marika's half-sibling, which I don't know how that works, because he's literally a dog human, but regardless. I don't understand. So it's even more confusing because he's Marika's half brother. Like they're half siblings. He's not related to Radagon somehow, even though Marika and Radagon are the same person. How are you? They're the same person. I get it, they swap between them, but yet same person nonetheless. How are you related to one of them but not the other? And then Mikola and Radon are. They are technically married, even though they're half siblings.
Awesome.
They're stepbrothers.
Awesome.
Yeah. Mikola's mom was Marika, Radon's mom was Renala, but they both have Radagon as their father. Honestly, it's either Radon was actually. There's been a promise that Mikola twisted and to end up making Radon his consort, or Mikola just put him under a spell, which I wouldn't be surprised. Then somewhere actually they left out in the family tree, they left out like at least 2 members, Mesmer and Rolana. The DLC characters, so I'm just assuming this came out before DLC. Rolana would be the younger twin sister, be the younger sister of Renala. And Mesmer would be the son of Marika and Radagon, too. though he was much older than Mullen. Honestly, I don't think many people knew of his existence. Because Marika kind of like this. She's like a god. She is literally a god. So it's concerning that there's someone even she finds like she's scared of. I mean, you notice a lot. Her children seem to be almost all of them except Melina appear to be cursed. Melania cursed with scarlet rot, and unlike you, she cannot get rid of it since she's essentially the source of scarlet rot. For example, scarlet rot. Remember Caleb?
No.
The big red area that looked like hell.
Oh yeah.
That, back a long time ago, that place looked more like Limgrave.
I don't remember Limgrave, but all right.
Limgrave, the starting area of green grass and fields everywhere. Yeah, so Caleb looked like Limgrave before Melania essentially nuked the entire place with scarlet rot, turning it into what you see it now. How you see it now. The only reason it really stopped spreading is because they found out the scarlet rot's weakness is like fire. So that's why in Caleb there's so many random stone walls near the border of Limgrave that are just on fire. Same thing with running rivers, like running water. That's also scarlet rot, and the most random one of all, unalloyed gold. Yeah, and specifically has to be the unalloyed version for some reason. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you can notice on Melania, she definitely has I don't know how she found that much unalloyed gold. Her helmet's made out of it, her sword's made out of it, her prosthetic arm's made out of it. For sure, both her prosthetic legs are made out of it. I mean, yeah, you could tell the rot is definitely eating away. Because she has some sort of like outer god, the outer goddess of rot in her. So you can tell the rot is eating away at her. Her right arm is literally the only limb she actually has that isn't her prosthetic is her left arm. And yeah, she doesn't have eyes. The legs doesn't have the right arm. Yeah, I mean, that would suck, honestly, just being born with that curse.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, you can use it to be one of the most powerful weapons. Assuming they don't find the weakness, you can use it to be one of the most powerful weapons to exist. But at the same time, you're kind of fucked overall, since your body's going to constantly be melting away your entire life. And somehow you're going to survive it. Nicola is honestly, arguably worse. He's cursed with eternal youth. That's worse, honestly, if you ask me. Just being stuck in the body, like being an over 1,000-year-old god, or demigod. Yeah, over 1,000-year-old god, since technically became a god, and yet being just stuck in the body of like a 12-year-old. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why Miklo enchants people like Moog and Radon to do his work for him. Which honestly, I don't blame you for. You can't really do much in the body of a 12-year-old when you're going up against gods and goddesses. And Mesmer honestly, I can't decide whether his would be the worst, though. He was cursed with having some sort of weird snake inside of him. Kind of like how Naruto, if you ever watched that mid-anime,
seen a little bit. Seen a little bit.
Basically, if you've seen a little bit, you've at least heard the first episode how he was born.
Nine tails.
Yeah, they sealed the 9 tails inside of him.
Yeah.
So that's basically what Mesmer's going through, but instead of 9-tailed fox, it's some sort of serpent god. It's honestly much worse. The thing is, Mark had sealed away. She ripped out his eye when he was a child and replaced it with a seal, which somehow worked. It's like a glass eye that actually works like a normal eye for him. The seal, sure enough, kept it perfectly at bay. There was nothing it could do to break out of the seal. And even if like Mesmer was the only one who could really release it if he wanted to, just by ripping it out and shattering it like he does in his phase 2 in the DLC. At the same time, he's like the biggest mama's boy known to mankind.
Mm.
And so he wouldn't betray her, like, ever. I mean, yeah, even after she... I mean, yeah, literally, she kind of kept him a secret from almost everyone. But not really... That's why not many people... I mean, everyone in the DLC knows about him since they've been locked in that realm with him for who knows how long. Since he's been there for over 1,000 years. But at the same time, yeah, nobody really... I mean, other than most of the goddesses and stuff, like, not really anyone knows about him in the majority of the main Eldrun.
Mm.
The only people who would know about him would be obviously his parents, probably Morgoth and Melania and Mikola.
Mm.
So like only really like the oldest siblings and the adults would know. That's about it.
Move this thing around real quick.
See, yeah, but at the same time, he commanded all the armies, and he was a really good commander. Like, I'm not necessarily sure if he ever lost a single battle in his life. Not a bit that God Serpent locked inside of him only made him stronger.
Mm.
Yeah, then basically when DLC basically over 1,000, I think around 1,000. I know it's around 1,300. I want to say. So I feel I looked it up once a month or two ago. So I want to say around 1,000.
Shoot, bro! Put it out! Keep him alive! Oh, thank God! What?
Monty started fire.
How'd you know?
Well, I saw Monty working in the kitchen, and then in those rooms delayed, I hear you. Like, he's working on the oven, all of a sudden you start going, put it out, as if there's a fire.
Thank God Chica had a fire extinguisher on her for some reason.
She digs through the trash. She's probably has everything on her.
That is so true.
Monty seems like the one who'd be most likely to start a fire.
Every single time it's Roxanne, though. It's always her.
Yeah, Roxy and Monty seem like the two most likely ones.
I highly doubt Chica can, because I gave her like the chef thing to where she so when she starts cooking, she learns it quick.
Yeah, plus if we're taking a more electronic approach, of all four of them, Roxy and Monty are like the most likely ones.
Yeah.
Roxy because she's vain and would probably be too busy looking in the mirror or something. And Monty is self-explanatory.
Yeah, it does suck because I can't afford to fix this, so they can only eat oatmeal for quite a while.
Ugh. You want a pizza shop? Why not just make yourself some pizza?
Oh shoot, I gotta make sure Roxanne eats, because I don't trust her. She sucks at eating.
Well, how do you think she has such a thin figure and security breach? She just never eats.
It's fair.
Yeah, basically, though, what happened over 1,000 years ago, Marika told Mesmer she needed him to kill a bunch of people called the Horn Senate. Just like demonic-looking people, really. Because they did not have her light of grace. Like, the light of grace, it's from Marika. These people in the Shadow Realm did not have it, so she sent Mesmer to kill them all. Sure enough, he brought his armies, which not only did include his very trained soldiers that all can use his fire, which is probably 10 times hotter than normal fire. But at the same time, he also has an army of furnace golems, which are they are like a mini boss. They're supposed to be like a mini boss, that's just casually roaming the world of the DLC. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that most people consider them harder. A few people consider them harder than the actual bosses in the DLC. I think because they have so much health. They have probably over 100,000 health, it feels like. I mean, if they don't have much health, they take 0 damage whatsoever, so you have to just stun them and then just hit them, do a critical hit to actually do any damage. And then like half their moves basically just one shot you. Basically, he has an army of those. Not to mention a few other bosses like Rolana works for him. Commander Gaius, who also works for him, and they're very close friends.
Okay, Roxanne, go eat chicken nuggets. I can't have you starving.
Don't tell Chica. Anyway, basically, so she sent him there, and she was so afraid of the abyssal serpent getting out, even though it was literally impossible for her to, that she literally locked her own son in the Shadow Realm, abandoning him for well over 1,000 years.
Mm.
And then the entire time, he just did what she wanted. He just kept killing them all, just like she asked. Then eventually, yeah, he took hold in the Shadow Keep, this big castle thing, I presume. So I don't really see him look on the outside of it much.
Dude, oh, you guys pay your bills? Oh, you guys are cooked.
He was somewhere in like behind the storage specimen area.
I think I have enough money from the restaurant.
He just locked himself in there, and it's crazy. This man just sits in pitch black darkness in this giant, massive room. Literally, that's all he does until you come along. Yeah, and he had no idea what's going on in the lands between and where the main game takes place. So he has no idea about anything, about his mother dying, about her shattering the Elden Ring beforehand. The crazy part is, almost every boss you see, like at least half, almost every strong boss you see in Elden Ring, Melania, Morgott, Radon, Renala, not really Renala as much, Godric, Rykard, and a few others, obviously. We all know they need a great rune to buff their power. They're strong either way, but they're extremely strong. But they all need a great rune to make them so stronger, right?
Yeah.
The crazy part is Mesmer, because he was locked in a Shadow Realm, he never got when the Elden Ring was shattered and all the shards went flying to all the demigods. He was locked in the Shadow Realm, so he never got a shard. And yet somehow, even without a shard at the Elden Ring, he's still stronger than all of the others.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just concerned with what he would have been like if he actually had a shard of the Elden Ring. Because those all make you like 2-3 times as powerful. Each shard. I mean, yeah, when you just think about it. Melania's shard makes it so it doesn't work directly on the bosses, mainly it's for you, but Melania's shard makes it so if you attack someone right after you get hit, you'll get life steal. Morgott's massively increases your health. Radon increases your health and stamina. Godric's raises like all your stats by 5. That would be horrifying. Seeing what Mesmer would be like with a shard of the Great Room, with a shard of the Elden Ring. So he's kind of just locked in there. Then the final boss of DLC, Promise Consort Radon, is literally just Radon inside of Mohg's body.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Mikola just stole Mohg's corpse after he killed him, and then just shoves Radon's soul in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly cool. It would have been cooler, honestly, if we could see what Radon looked like in his actual body in his prime, since he'd probably be like, don't get me wrong, this man is a giant already. Let's see, Tarnished, I believe, is around, I want to say 5'11", 10, somewhere like that. How tall is I can check. Tarnished is somewhere between 5'7" and 6'1".
Freddy, kill the kid.
Yeah, and Radon, I want to say, in Mohg's body is let's say we're saying Tarnish is 6'1". I want to say that means Mohg's body would be what? I want to say 8 or 9 feet tall. Maybe 10 feet.
Mm.
And in his actual body, Radon's like what, like 23 feet tall?
Mm-hmm.
So actually, I wonder how horrifying it would have been if he had his actual body. Let's see. Also, fun fact, Godric, that we all know Godric. You stopped before you stopped the game before you ever even you only fought him a few times and you quit the game. He's like the biggest fraud ever. Like you could pick it up in little pieces, like writings and signs. So I guess like where there were battles fought once, you could see random giant like statues with swords in the ground. And some of the big ones typically has notes on them. You could pick up pieces over time. Like God, Jesus Christ, Godric was a fraud. He's basically like smack talked Melania, instantly got humiliated by Melania, and basically started kissing her boots just so she would let him go. Then when they were having that all-out war that kind of destroyed the majority. They kind of they destroyed a lot. Radon, just so he could escape, Godric literally disguised himself as a woman just to escape.
Mm.
Jesus Christ, you're like the biggest. And then he made sure to. I don't think he actually would have received a great rune normally, so he just stole one and left. So honestly, yeah, this man's like the biggest fraud ever. I mean, don't get me wrong, he probably once was like a great king or something back then. But ever since the Shattering, I mean, yeah, like even his own subjects hate him. From Reload the Area, it's literally one of his. Remember the guy who told you about the secret path through the castle?
Yeah.
Or the other options to open gate. Literally, when he killed Godric and Reload the Area, you can see Godric's head on the ground and his torso. And that guy who told you about is literally just insulting him over and over while stomping on Godric's, like the corpse of Godric's head.
Mm.
So yeah, clearly they do not like. I don't think anybody likes Godric. And Godric, yes, was actually once a normal person. He started grafting himself like crazy so he can get more powerful. Like Rykard, he's a normal guy too. Before he let himself get eaten by a giant serpent and fused with it. This lava generator is with a full of letter. I guess on lava. If only I have a notification letter. It's really good. Okay, nothing is happening. What's that? Right. That one was to create an underground fighting ring for homeless villagers. This is great because it not only makes homeless villagers productive by providing entertainment, but it also reduces the amount of homeless villagers. It's a 2-for-1 deal. Alright, that wasn't the right one. So let's just go down the line here and pull the fifth one. Okay, that clearly wasn't the right one either. What did that one do? Oh, yeah. That one was the blow of one of the wonders of the world.
What?
It's just that one guy who has Minecraft skits where he's like, "Oh yeah, I have a farm. I made a farm, Richie. Like, oh, my farmer's need to pull his lever. Pull his lever. Oh, that's the wrong one. But oh, that was the lever to blow up the village and enslave all the villagers." How to explain it? Oh yeah, I'm never play. If I ever get that Star Wars game, I'm never playing that mode. Ewok hunting, that's nightmare fuel. Strolling stew.
There's a criminal. Freddie brings home $400 a day? Dang, Freddie. Shit, are you there?
Yeah, why?
Just wondering.
Day 4 of telling you to play Roblox Mimic.
Dang, you committed to that. Who is this?
Who's who?
This random kid I'm kidnapping. I'm gonna invite him to the house just so I can kidnap him.
Hey, why does Leo keep telling you to play Mimic?
Because he wants me to.
It's not that good of a game, Leo. Fell off a long time ago. God, what do I want? God, I need to play something. I'm bored.
No, Davian, you can't come in my house, you creep.
What do you mean, Q and Q? You literally say you're ready to start.
What?
I don't know, it's the game. It's like being dumb. Like, you say you're ready to start, and yet you won't let me start. I have so many games I haven't played in ages. I'm actually genuinely confused on what I should play.
Is he already a mascot? He is a team mascot. Dang.
Do I want it? No, I don't want to. This one. Hey, why does it be so indecisive? That's why I hate having so many games down on my Xbox, because I don't know. I want to play something.
Freddie, why'd you skip work? We missed out on $400 because you missed work.
We want to play Poppy Playtime. Those are too short. Security Breach. Don't do Security Breach, because that's horribly laggy on the Xbox.
It's laggy for you?
Vince, I cannot go, like, halfway across the room without the game stopping for, like, 10 seconds to load.
Dang, that's sad.
I mean, in some cases I get lucky, and in Ruin, the DLC, it's fine, but it's just, like, I don't get it. You're telling me I can load, let's say Batman Arkham City, or Elden Ring, perfectly fine. And yet I can't load Security Breach. And that's the part that makes no sense to me. How do you load games over twice the size? Perfectly fine. Yeah, you can't load this one without lagging like crazy. I just want. I'm trying to think. Well, if I could, I guess I should. Ooh, if they already released Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 on Xbox?
Yeah.
A shame, I'm broke. Where'd it go? It's somewhere down this list. I can buy a trust. $19. I totally have the money to buy this.
Pianosaurus, he plays just for us.
For the 30 seconds of screen
join
time.
the chorus.
You mean 30
Pianosaurus.
You mean Mr. 30 seconds of screen time?
Shut up. Oh, my Pianosaurus.
Right up there with Sammy Lawrence, Jackie, and Digityper.
Digityper wasn't hyped up like the rest were.
But still, he was in one of the trailers.
Boo-hoo.
I hope you're super... Why is the third review? I can't wait for Chapter 5.
I don't know why.
It took 6 months to come out on console. Yeesh. 5. I do like this game. It keeps crashing, closing itself on me at random. Okay, this is... Okay, I was about to say, there's actually not really any crazy reviews. Honestly, Poppy is a little bitch. I like mac and cheese.
Okay. Now, how do those two correspond?
I don't know. You see, this is why PlayStation needs this. You PlayStation people need reviews. That's why Xbox Security gets these amazing reviews.
You get gay reviews.
I get the best reviews. It's kind of mixed reviews. The majority are good, but a lot of people keep saying it's like crashing stuff, which is reasonable. The game just came out on Xbox. Majority of the reviews are on the 25th, so I'm going to assume it came out then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like literally just came out like a week ago. A bit over a week ago. What is this review? Please fix. Listen how crazy this review sounds. Please fix. It keeps crashing, but a very good game. Keeps crashing. That part sounds fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to slap/touch Baba Chop's Gyan.
Why? What is wrong with you?
It was fun until Doey the SCP-682 came along.
Who is SCP-682?
The god, essentially. Better than God. I don't know, based on the SCP lore, his name is literally, they call him literally the hard to destroy reptile.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. You know, the guy can literally beat God in 1v1 for some reason. Don't ask. But it doesn't get, okay, so a lot of the bugs, which is reasonable. At the same time, it just came out, so I can raise that. Yarnaby is a little shit. Add replaying count. Yeah, add replaying count. Alright. Oh, let's do the one star.
Okay, I have a big question. This is like a really big question.
No.
Are Sun and Moon separate entities in The Sims?
They're two separate consciousnesses. It's like Marco and Radagon, if we're talking about terms. Two separate personalities, but at the same time, they're technically the same person. This is like they share a body.
So, yeah, but the thing though is, in The Sims, should they be two or one person?
Just go with the eclipse. Make it one.
And that's it. We're making it two people. Wrong answer. Sun, Glamrock. Yeah.
This is the legit. Oh, Jesus Christ! They just horribly insulted Playtime 4.
Ow.
This is the glitchiest game I've played since Fallout 76. This game is trash because I 1 star. This is the type of people I expect to see. 1 star. This game's trash because I died 1 time. They gave this game a 1 star review and said the best part is the uninstall button because they died once.
Would Sun be erratic?
Do I need to answer that question?
Yeah, he is.
Why are there gotta be so many games I want and I'm so broke?
He's just all of them. He's just on one page, cheerful, creative, and erratic. He gets all of those because that's just what he is.
Damn it, well, I feel like 80% of people right now. Why is there a game called I want so many different games, there's so many different quality games, and yet I'm too broke to buy anything. Lies with P I don't care about as much, but it looks interesting. I'd rather look into it first, though.
Pick a cause of death. Awesome, dude.
I want it so badly. That's what she said, but... Still Wakes the Deep, plus the DLC, I want it, give me it.
Okay, so the thing is, they have to be the exact same, just different colors.
Developed by the Chinese Room.
Ah, yes. Don't you just love when it's developed by the Chinese what?
I guess that's the name of the Chinese Room. I guess that's the name of the people who made the game.
Going from like a more circular head.
Oh, I guess it just came out on Xbox. Here, I can actually just read you like a description about like the game in general. Story.
What game?
Still Wakes the Deep.
Oh.
1975. Disaster strikes on the Bira D oil rig off the coast of Scotland. Navigate the collapsing rig to save your crew from an otherworldly horror on the edge of all logic and reality. In the DLC, 1986. Over a decade has passed since the Bira D incident. Specialist dive team journeys to the North Sea to uncover the truth. Yeah, not bad. Single player only, but I think I can only play single player games. So that doesn't really matter to me. Very amazing graphics. And honestly, this is honestly one of the best reviews I've seen on Xbox in a while. 4.7 stars. It's just barely under, like 9 people under like 4,500 people rated this. And it's 4.7 stars. Not bad. You expect maybe around 4.4, 4.5 for most games. 85% of people voted 5 stars each. This thing's bad. I'm not saying anything bad is going to happen, but you're on the open ocean. Anything can happen. It's the implication, yeah? That sounds accurate. Not going to get into spoilers, but 200 out of 100%. If you like those early 80s and 90s year space-adjacent horror films, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely for you. Give these voice actors an Oscar. The performance was legit, but yeah, they did an amazing job voice acting.
How do you know? You've never played it.
I've seen at least 2 people play through it. The voice acting is amazing, and they helped me learn that Scottish people are hilarious. I said, get off my fucking oil rig, Kaz. Yeah, that's a funny review. You'd get it if you played. 5 stars. Oh yeah, I guess that could kind of describe the game. Outlast meets Firewatch. Yeah, I guess. So not bad. I've only seen one negative thing so far. I mean, they still rated 5 stars, just that they don't like it, that picking up and dropping items, same button as crouch on Xbox. Other than that, only good reviews. Yeah, this game is a breath of fresh air. It's immersive, the voice acting is stellar, and the graphics are impressive. Small graphical issues, yeah, which is like most games. Beat the game in 4 hours and 46 minutes. This game reminded me why I still have a subscription to Game Pass. Or done right. Suspense in the game is second to none. Yeah, speechless. Eye-watering.
So it's sad?
Yeah, I mean, if you pay attention to the story and stuff, and if you interact with all the different characters, which is not like side quests or anything, so it's talking a bit. Yeah, it does get a bit sad at points.
How do you shorten them? That's nose. Let's change that a little bit.
Bro, this review is literally giving a description of the game. Better than the official description of the game.
You shorten their heights.
I don't know. Awesome Lovecraftian experience. Great story. The Thing. I can see how it reminds people of The Thing. You ever like that movie, Vince?
Never watched it. I watched the kill count on it.
Nah, well, basically, guys, I can see it. 4 to 5 stars. Give 5 stars for not shoving puzzles down my throat every 10 minutes. Yeah. Alien isolation of the North Sea. Hey, this is no way of describing it. It's like The Thing and Cthulhu had a baby.
Gang, I'm a big brain for this.
Ah, yes, my favorite review. Scotland forever. The time to let out my inner ginger. Oh, I guess if you ever do play, it's just a tip. If you set your subtitle speed, which we always need subtitles, from I guess the 120 is the default, so you want to set it down to 100, so it's not like going too fast.
I'm so big for this, dude.
No, what do you do?
So all I did, I saved Sundown, so then I could, in my library, so then I would open my library, merge him with Sun again, and then just change all of his things. So he looks the exact same. I'm gonna change, his like color, hair, and stuff, but like they're gonna look basically the exact same, just different colors.
So you basically just copy and paste them and change the colors.
Yeah.
That's just another much simpler way of putting it. If you don't want to cry, this game isn't for you. Sue's hello. Well, I was only a wee bit terrified. I'm gonna need a new pair of britches. No, for me, probably from what I've watched in videos, the most annoying thing about it is the fact that I just listened to Scottish people talk in their accent for so long that I just started accidentally talking the Scottish accent for a bit.
Mm.
I shit my pants 50 times. Yeah, you need probably the best horror game of 2024. Better than Outlast. Could be movie version. I love that big man bless little common songs.
Bantrip California. Gusha Blanco.
Ribosa Ishe.
Weasel Baby.
Okay. What is he like? I guess deviance. I guess he wants to be a public enemy. Yeah.
Yeah, that really does describe him.
Okay. He's also erratic. I would say that. Creative. We're gonna get rid of creative and cheerful, and we're gonna replace.
Definitely cheerful.
What?
Definitely get rid of cheerful.
He's not evil. I'll say he hates children.
That's crazy that makes someone who hates children.
I mean,
daycare.
let's be honest. He does hate children. And then I guess mean.
Pretty sure is this program messed up.
And he's still mean though.
Doesn't mean he hates children. I'm mean. Does that mean I hate children?
Yes, it does. You tell me you hate children.
Oh, I can buy Little Nightmares 3 right now.
Yeah, me too. And I was thinking about it.
It's already on Xbox. It's neat.
I love.
Why do you make everything?
I love his eyebrows. I love how they compare to Sun. How Sun's all happy and stuff, and then Moon just grumpy and stuff. It's awesome.
Why do Bandai Namco make so much?
What?
Bandai Namco, the people who made, I guess, the people who helped made or at least published Little Nightmares 3, right?
Yeah.
They also helped make Elden Ring and the One Piece game I have on my phone.
Okay.
Just stop. How do you make everything? Make all good games, assuming Little Nightmares 3 is going to be good. Which if it's anything like the other two, then yes, it is going to be good.
Peak. Peak right there. Peak, I say.
Jesus Christ. I wouldn't say peak, but
No, like the transition from 1 to 1. I mean, yeah, I guess I couldn't really. If I said they're identical, then I wouldn't be lying. That's their point.
I want to get the Suicide Squad game.
I don't. I would rather die personally.
I get it. A lot of people. Let me read the reviews actually of why people hate it.
Wait, how do I like put them in the same world as
I don't know. You can't. Don't ask me. I've never played a Sims game.
I've done it before. I know you can.
3.7 stars. Yeesh. This gameplay not matter. Feels like a chore for arbitrary cooldown times. Gunplay is average at best. Abilities feel stale and lifeless. Many missions are just repeats of other missions with okay. Maybe not. I'll just stick to Arkham Knight. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. Well, no, you're a scammer. Fuck do you mean Among Us on Xbox is $5? I literally just go and download that on my phone for free. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, man, that game fell off. I want Undertale, give me Undertale, please. I want to. I actually. I don't. I don't know. I'd be a no. So what?
I'm breathing like Darth Vader.
Ooh, Dark Souls Remastered. That sounds fun. Resident Evil? No, don't care about that. Fun fact: I've actually never played any Resident Evil game.
I played 2.
Kinda prep.
I mean, yeah, you know, because I streamed both of them. You didn't see the first one. You watched the second one?
I don't know. I also want Call of the Lamb. That looks fun. Maybe not the building part. I hate it. Like when you
Cult
give
of the
me
Lamb,
choice.
you mean?
Call of the Lamb. That's what I said.
You said Call of the Lamb.
I said call. I just say it fast.
You know what? I'm changing the last names. I'm calling them Sun Attendant and Moon Attendant.
Sunny, Sunrise, Sun Drop, and Moon Drop.
Oh, you're right, dude.
That's what candies are released. Oh, Hollow Knight. Come on, now I want the Game Pass.
Wait, is that what the candy's called? Is that what their name is? It's Sunrise and Moondrop.
Yeah, I swear, but I feel like the majority just call it Sun.
Yeah, I'll just call it's Sun. I remember it because the game I used to call them Sundrop, and I realized I'm gonna call them Sunrise and Moondrop.
Now I need to get. Why do I have to be broke?
Because life sucks.
Like I have money. I have well over $100, but the thing is, it's my parents. I don't know how they would feel if I just like. It was really supposed to be like because my aunt couldn't make it when we finally for my birthday when we finally got to saw it. We finally got to see her. She just gave me $100 in secret. But at the same time, it's gonna be weird if I randomly come downstairs one day, just waving around like $100 bill, like, "Hey, if I give this $100 bill to you, can you guys like buy like a 100? I don't know, like 100 Xbox. Like put it on my Xbox for me, however that works. Yeah, $100 Xbox gift card. That should works. At the same time, I think it'd be suspicious if it'd be suspicious if I just randomly come down one day for $100 bill. But still, there's so many games I want. I literally only have $4 on my Xbox. At the very least, I'd want maybe Still Wakes the Deep and the Elden Ring DLC. Definitely just Elden Ring DLC. That's the first thing I bought.
Look at our new neighbors.
Now, neighbors. Oh, I didn't realize. I guess I should have realized that FNAF Into the Pit was on Xbox.
I should not realize that.
I don't know. I never really noticed it before. Ooh, Dark Souls 3. Curse you, FromSoft, making all your games like $50 to $60. I think that's literally the only thing I don't like about FromSoft. It's like their games are $50 to $60. Is that Dark Nicholas? All the games are like $50 to $60. Elden Ring, for example. At the same time, I get it. It's just I don't like it. Nobody wants to die. No, come on. It's so close. Please, I'm begging you. I hate myself.
Why?
There's a game from a few years back called Carrion.
Okay.
Markiplier played it. Essentially, it's like a reverse horror game. Essentially, it's like this 2D game where you play this weird flesh monster. You have to run through a facility, like killing people, eating them, grabbing mutations, and growing bigger, and it's trying to survive and stuff. Markiplier didn't play the full game. Like, I probably only played half it at most. And you do get a free demo on mobile, and it's fun. And it's on sale for like $5. But I only have $4. I'm literally like, including annoying taxes, which nobody likes, I'm literally $1.50 short. The Game Pass looks fun, honestly, because I just get so many games for free. By saying as if you're surprised, that should be obvious. Same thing as PlayStation.
I'm saying because I'm listening, but at the same time, I don't care enough to like respond.
Wait a second. Please, I'm begging you, God. I'm sorry, you're telling me I can buy an Xbox Series X for free?
Can you?
I don't know, I guess there's an event. You could. Ooh, you're telling me if I save up 14,000 reward points, I can buy Xbox Game Pass for no thanks. Okay, for $10 Xbox gift card requires 8,750 points. All I need is like $1.50 at most. Oh, come. So, one would be like... lowest I could add is like $5. No, here. Custom. 1.25 cents gift card. That requires... Man, if I only could buy an Xbox gift card, if I only have enough just to buy an Xbox gift card, I can finally get one game I want. But no, everything has to be so expensive. Life hates me. No, just let me have one game I want, Xbox One. Even the cheapest, shittiest, shortest one. Oh god, there's a lot of games on Xbox Game Pass. The Ark, Dead by Daylight, GTA 5, Minecraft, Mortal Kombat 11, Expedition 33, Sea of Thieves. Ooh.
I was thinking of getting Sea of Thieves.
I heard it looks decent. It's just a lot of people complain it's repetitive.
Yeah.
Batman Arkham Knight, that doesn't matter, I already have it. A few different Fallout games, the Indiana Jones game. It Takes Two. How useful. No, like, I literally... Well, I guess, then again, if I had it... This is Xbox. This is Xbox Game Pass, so I don't... Wow, not like I have literally nobody to play it with. Any good-looking games that I don't already have? Hollow Knight, right? A few different Resident Evil games. Ooh, Little Nightmares. Or Little Nightmares 2 is on Game Pass. One of these days I'm gonna buy the Game Pass. Firewatch, that I know for a fact is fun. Carrion, the game I was just talking about. Quite a few indie games. I already have so many of the games already. Super Hot. That one was. I remember that from a while back.
Super Hot the VR game.
Yeah, it was also on the console. Also, Psychonauts, Donut County. That's called Donut County. It's about you growing, like playing as a whole and growing. Banjo and Kazooie, the original. How useful! That I would never play that ever. One of these days, I'm just gonna. I always forgot the prices for Xbox Game Pass. Let's see what was recently added. Doom. That's nice. Doom. The new Doom games on Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, Little Nightmares. Okay, probably Little Nightmares. I mean, I guess I get trial Dead. But hey, I guess that wouldn't be bad. I guess download Dead by Daylight and see if it actually can be single player without having to spend money on the game itself. Wow, everyone's favorite game, Goat Simulator.
3?
Yeah, be like 1, 2, and 3, I think.
I liked 3. 3 was fun. I played with my brother.
I've seen some gameplay a few years back. It looks like it's just like the most random nonsense ever. It's stupid as shit, but it looks stupid as shit.
That's the reason the game is just being stupid.
Plants vs Zombies. Wow, now I can download that on my phone for free.
We don't get Plants vs Zombies unless it's the one where you like have to fight with people.
Aren't all of them fighting people?
No, like it's like PVZ. Where like you what?
Garden Warfare?
Yeah.
No, yeah, we see. Oh yeah, we get to. I have that. We have like all the almost all the Plants vs Zombies games on Xbox. We have the original. We have Garden Warfare 1 and 2. Actually, I have the second one
There's
somewhere.
multiple.
Yeah, there's a lot of people said 2 is better than 1, and then there's the shittier one, which is like a Battle for Naperville. No, Crackers. What else looks good?
I have a question. Are you on stream right now?
Yeah.
Which bedroom looks like whose?
I'm gonna assume
It's a really difficult one.
the dark one is for Moon and the bright yellow one is for Sun.
You're an idiot, dude. I swear, bro. I laid it out. I laid it out so easily.
Yeah, I'm right either way.
How? Tell me how you're right.
Moon's only around in the dark. So obviously he's like the evil, creepy one. So obviously he's gonna have a dark, spooky bedroom.
Okay, shut up, dude.
For so many reasons. What can I buy with what can you buy? I want to see this. I want to go on Xbox.com. What can you buy with $4? Nothing good for sure, but still. I don't even care how shitty the game is. I just want something new. With Xbox One. Prices $5 or less. Poppy playtime. How helpful.
Gang, you gotta get a job, dude. I swear. They both got to be babysitters.
I don't want a job yet. Yeah, you know, fun fact actually, it's not fun having a mother who wants you to get a job at 14. I mean, everyone, that sounds wrong. At the same time, it's not fun when you wake up. You're being forced to wake up early, just being told, like, oh, yeah, we set you up for work, so now we didn't even ask for your opinion on this. Now you're just going to go have to work on a farm, milk cows.
Okay, when you say your job,
I mean, luckily I barely managed to get out of it, but she nearly signed me up for it, like, while I was, like, asleep. Another time she nearly tried to make me dog sit for some random lady. Yeah, not fun. I'll just to volunteer.
I made Moon a criminal. His occupation is a criminal. Son, he's an entertainer.
That sounds about right.
Gang, you're sitting in the wrong chairs. I made the black one for Moon and the light one. What is he doing? Is Moon schizo?
Yes. Wouldn't be surprised at all.
Gang, we need to become friends with these guys.
Kill him.
You need to become best friends with your neighbors, so that we can mooch off their restaurant. Okay, guys, we're gonna start talking to these guys.
No one checks them. What is Game Pass prices again?
Snaps. Oh, Circuit Blue Sauna.
Is Freddy sleeping? Where's Roxanne? Oh,
Let's see. I'm gonna. Ooh, I might get. Ooh, that's not bad actually. Let's see. For the cheapest Xbox Game Pass, we have core, just $10 a month. Curated catalog of over 25 high-quality games on console, online console multiplayer, and I get discounts on games. Not bad. I might get standard, honestly, if I can afford it. Because for the first 14 days, so yeah, first like half a month, it's only $1. Then from there, it's only like $15 a month. Hundreds of high-quality games on console, multiplayer, and discounts. Which honestly, that I would. Let's.
no, son, get out of that bed. That's not yours. Sleep in that bed.
I mean, that alone would already last me nearly 7 months, probably. No, I'm not counting on money. It'll last me like a good 8-9 months, probably, of hundreds of. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that actually. Then I could actually join you in some of your games other than Roblox. Assuming it's on Xbox Game Pass. And then Ultimate is $20 a month, hundreds. Honestly, I'm like, just for me in general, even if I had the money to afford it for ages, like years, I don't even think Ultimate would be that good for me, since like EA Play membership, I'm not gonna ever really use that. Perks and in-game benefits for free-to-play games. I'm not really gonna be playing free-to-play games if the entire point of the Game Pass is you're giving me games that normally cost money for free. New games on day one wouldn't be that bad actually, but I don't really care about that once again. And then really PC and cloud stuff. So standard edition, I'd probably just go for that one. Which, yeah, depending on how much money I have, that could just what I have my figure and go out. my banks alone. That could last me nearly a
Pay
year.
4 of telling you to play Roblox Mimic.
Who's saying that?
It was what's his name? Leo told me to play the Mimic.
He said that hours ago.
I never did.
Bob opened them.
Oh, Tebow, you'll sweat.
I'm just considering how I could possibly consider my parents, convince my parents to let me get online mode. The hard part isn't really like giving them the money and asking if they could find a way to turn their money, like put their money in my Xbox. That's not the hard part. The hard part is really just convincing them to let me go online.
Mhm.
Because, you know, people are horrible, especially in games like Call of Duty.
Mhm. Same
Same time, it doesn't really matter because like 3/4 of the games I'd be playing would be offline anyway. At least I guess that means I would finally be able to struggle in Roblox like you and be a console player. And see what all the see why is so horrible. I'm bored. I want to count my money just to see how long I can probably make it last. Just buy it. Yeah, money bank. And that's
Oh no, I did not mean. Oh shoot.
30. Jesus Christ. How much birthday and Christmas money have I saved up over the years? Oh my god. I don't officially counting my money, Vince. I definitely could have Xbox Game Pass for a while.
Mm.
I'm not even going to waste my time counting points because I think everyone can universally just agree that it's not fun counting points.
Mm.
So yeah, I don't know how. I guess I really do nothing with birthday and Christmas money we've saved up, but I somehow have $200. Jesus Christ. I'm just genuine. How long has it saved up?
Ooh, oh, you.
UOU? Or is it specific? Ooh.
What?
The waffle. The
Want to
waffle's
play
alt,
FNAF
actually.
Doom?
Want to play FNAF Doom? Nope, I'm on The Sims.
I mean, that's not even counting if my parents owe me money. Because, yeah, isn't normal for parents typically to borrow money?
Yes.
Yeah, because they owe me like $40, $50, I think.
Mm.
Jesus, just like,
Not you, the other person.
no, I hate that game.
Why don't you want to play with me, dude? Gang, I'm not that bad. I swear.
Okay, God, that amount of money. Now, my money probably. Yeah, Vince, if I need to buy Xbox Game Pass, then I could be able to just play with you on all sorts of games for nearly a year and a half.
Mm.
So, honestly, I won't be that bad.
For how much?
If I gave my parents all my money, that'd be like over. And if they used like a fourth.
You just
Yeah, so
said you're
I have
playing
like
Sims.
I'm not even gonna count the points. I'm gonna assume that with how much points I have, I'm gonna assume that's at least $20 to $30. I'm like, maybe,
No!
yeah. Do not ask how many points I have, but I'd assume I have at least $20 to $30 worth of coins. Some combined, let's just not count dollars only. I have $200 I can just give my parents. That will definitely last me a long time with Game Pass, especially considering Game Pass only costs like $15 a month, and the first like half month is free. Jesus Christ! Now I'm starting to see why so many people like buying the Game Passes.
How about a random horror game?
Jerry, I want to play a random horror game.
No, I don't want to play with the waffle. Not even any good horror games left, especially in Roblox. Less pressure.
We're in the negatives for the Pizza Flex?
Vince, how did you that broke?
Oh my gosh! What do we do? Are our bills that overdue? Okay, so what if I haven't paid them in 10 years? Boo hoo.
So what if I 10 years, Vince?
Can I like fire my employees and like replace Sun and Moon with them?
You pay your employees?
Yes, unfortunately.
That's the problem.
Can you like not make them like family members? Sebastian, I'm not giving you your job back. How are you working here? He quit. How is he working for me? She's also pretty upset. Does that mean that she's gonna come and like beat me up and kill me?
Who?
Eleanor. They're all pretty upset. Does that mean that they're all gonna jump me on the alleyway of my restaurant? Be like taking out the trash, and then Eleanor Collins and Sebastian jump me and kill me because I haven't
Nobody likes
fired them.
Eleanor. She's the worst FNAF character.
She also had an afro. I was gonna turn her into a staff box. Freddy's getting down. Ooh, Freddy, get down, dude. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, how to hire friends for restaurant sims.
Why, Haley? Why?
Just see, and then hire staff. You can sims you have plus in your household. Oh wait, I can. How do you do that? Because I don't have to pay them. I'm not paying my family members. Like, come on, dude.
I hate that you're making. Why, Haley? What Haley's been trying to do?
What?
Set me up with him for friends for some reason.
Nice.
Why?
What about CNA free roam? FNF asterisk.
I saw the stupidest TikTok ever. If you're there.
What?
I saw the stupidest TikTok ever.
What?
It's about an Asian movie
Hmm.
where a guy has to go through severe training in a dojo.
Hmm.
What do he has to go through training for?
What?
To become good at rock, paper, scissors.
Hmm. How to hire your Sims instead. Here we go.
What did you say?
None.
Good one. Crazy that goldfish is better at elephant than I am. Why don't you still have Snapchat? I never use it. Vince, why'd you go quiet for like a billion years?
What?
Why have you been quiet for like a billion years?
I don't know.
When will you ever actually start the pizzeria?
Yeah.
Oh, that's painful. I found more files I have to fill out and pressure.
Cool.
Yeah, at least finally, for the first time ever, like in ages, I could say I finally have a file that you don't have.
Which is?
The staircase.
Mm.
Yeah, you have to die to a staircase. Pretty hard thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's an infinite stairs. So let's. What files have I not filled out? Underwater hazards. I have parasites and smart. I'm trying to think. What are the other? There's one other underwater hazards. What underwater hazards? Don't flashlight near me. Hazards are in pressure Roblox. Damn it. So I have to find some other way to die other than parasites and smart mines. I should have pandemonium filled out. Right? Here, no, it's not. Let me check. Pandemonium. Of course I don't have pandemonium filled out. How? I want to read the file so I die another time. Internal defense system. Died that 9 times each. Here we go. Bottom feeder. Damn it. The weird bottom feeder thing you died to again.
Oh, boy, my visa.
Gotta find Angel at door 200. Door like 500. Hadel. I think it's just the multi-monster, the your wife thing, and that one file that never spawns for me at the end. Environmental hazards. And fire. Jesus Christ, there's so many environmental hazards to look out for. How do I have half these? Oh, I know what to do. Alright. I'm going to go beat the 5 Nights of the Black Site. Why can I hear my own audio? Take the elevator. What are you doing?
Me? Oh, what?
He shot me. I got shot in the face, sadly. Sebastian shot me. Because I didn't check the cameras.
Day 4 of telling you to play Roblox Mimic. You just said you're playing Sims. How
I
about a
muted the
random
phone
horror
call. How are
game?
you still talking?
What about CNA free roam? FNF asterisk.
what the reality of the situation. There's no I just kind of wish somebody has anything more than just the you know, work so hard just for this. I wrote my will. All of my possessions will go directly to Gilbert Goldfish, my goldfish. W. The only one to truly understand what is because the worst part is way to go forward. But as a soul. Really? You thought you were gonna die? No, it's personal. I'll just Are you this guy? Damn it. I was so close. I was so close. Come on. I made it to the final night.
Nice.
Problem is, I was so close. I knew I had a quick. I flashed Sebastian so he wouldn't get me. I knew the guy was getting close to the door. He was still far. Like this guardsman. He was so far away. Right as I turn around and close the door. Right before I close it, he gets in. Probably for 1-2, it was about to be at 4 a.m. That's annoying though. They replaced the anglerfish with frogger. So it comes back like twice. Well, this one actually only comes back like once. But still annoying nonetheless.
Smartest. To a quick.
Not bad. Then once I do beat it, I'll get a free badge.
Mm.
Which you can never really complain about. You know what's good fun? Where's your audio? Like that.
What?
I don't know, your audio is being all weird. Why?
Why what?
You're doing it together. Exactly.
Wait, what's happening?
Oh, you're gay.
What?
I said keep doing it. You're gay. Yeah, I can hear that.